It's week 5 of...
We are set for football in the NFL International Series. Great to be back in England, and off we go from Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in North London. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his second season in the NFL.
There wasn't really anything fancy about the performance in last week's win, Mike. I mean, he had the one interception. He would clearly like to have that one back. But for the most part, I thought he did a nice job keeping the ball out of harm's way. However, it's clear after reviewing the film, he left a lot of opportunities out there. I think there was a lot of meat left on that bone. The 2 touchdown passes, those were great. If he's going to continue to lead his team to more wins in the future, he has to do a better job identifying those mismatches, finding those opportunities, and when they present themselves, he's got to take them.
1st and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
Wow, this is the advantage to having a really effective passing game, Mike, as the defense now tries to adjust to stopping you through the air. It's a lot easier to mix it up and run the ball. There's a lot less defenders in there trying to stop it.
Right back to him on 1st down. And a short pickup down inside the 10. Now, this looks like a design run, and he keeps the legs moving, able to get it down inside the 5.
Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for, but in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short game.
And he cannot get free, only a yard to the 3, forcing 4th down. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. They roll the dice, 4th and goal, but they're going to wind up being turned away by the defense. Man who traded green and gold for Viking purple, it's Aaron Jones. Great run there. He gets this up close to the 30-yard line. In motion, it's Jefferson. They'll go back to Jones on 1st down. And he's going to be taken down, but a marker is on the field, and we need to check this call. On the handoff, Jones. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw is Darnold. Here comes the screen to Jones. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. 3rd and long. Darnold now to throw. He'll set up the screen with Hawkinson. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. This team's offense ready now for their second drive. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. He's got it! And he will dive into the end zone. 80 yards for the touchdown.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. In motion, it's Jefferson. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Now Jones. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. This pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. On 1st and 10, here's Darnold. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Darnold to throw. To the right side, he's got Hockenson, his tight end. 3rd and 5. Darnold to the air once more. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Now a handoff. Jones. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Cam Akers. And he'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. Up the middle, here's Jones. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll run the toss here with Jones. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. On 3rd and a yard, here's Darnold. And that is incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete. A little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
2 minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I back to London, England. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Justin Jefferson Touchdown, Minnesota. It's his second touchdown of the year. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings will level things out at 7 apiece. Big crowd on hand. They love American football. These games grow every year. The English crowd is ready. And off we go from Wembley. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down. Throwing now from the gun. Quick throw here is complete. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. 3rd and a yard. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it. Back to the air one more time. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. They'll look to throw again. That is caught. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will dive into the end zone for the score. The extra point is good. And the visitors will move out to a 14-7 lead. We are set for football in the NFL International Series. Great to be back in England. And off we go from Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in North London. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Darnold now on 1st and 10. This one brought in by Hawkinson. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. To throw on 1st down is Darnold. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. That one caught by Hawkinson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. To throw again is Darnold. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. So they send in Will Reichard for this field goal try. This one from just under 50 yards. Reichard's kick is good. And the Vikings are back within 4 at 14-10.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. Halftime now at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. And both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. Big crowd on hand. They love American football. These games grow every year. The English crowd is ready, and off we go from Wembley. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Here comes Aaron Jones and the Viking offense as they take over once more. And really, he has not produced a whole lot of highlights as we thought about coming in that he could be a featured back in this one. Instead, no running lanes, no room to operate, stuck at the line of scrimmage, and generally taking this offense out of its flow. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The defense has it. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. An extra point attempt to follow. It's up and good. And the visitors are out to a 21-10 lead. We are set for football in the NFL International Series. Great to be back in England. And off we go from Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in North London. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll put Addison in motion. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And that'll be a pickup of 3. 2nd and 7. Again, it's Jones. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Here's Darnold. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the 1st down.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. This one complete to Oliver. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the give, it's Jones. He'll take this forward, maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. In motion, it's Jefferson. Play fake to Jones, and now Darnold. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Darnold to throw again. He's going to tuck it and go. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way. Throwing on 3rd down is Darnold. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. So it's going to bring up 4th down. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. They'll stay on the ground. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Second down and 8. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. A throw there on second down going to be incomplete. They need 8 as they come up for third down. Now, faking the give. He'll throw it left and has his running back. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
So, 3 quarters have come and... to first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's first and 10. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. A successful drive, but in danger of stalling. Trying to convert now on third and 7. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees...
He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Vikings have got it. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 20. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Throwing, Darnold. Here comes the screen to Jones. Oh, no dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Now he'll run.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what...
He gets free. Still on the move. And he's going to take this one all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. That's caught. So they get the 2-point conversion. And all of a sudden, that 11-point deficit down to just a field goal here in the fourth. Ray going to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. So now this team's offense make their way out to take over once more. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a first and 10. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. He'll look to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. And that will be a first down. They'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A run on first and goal to the 5-yard line. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. To the goal line and in. Touchdown. Now the extra point. He's got it. And the visitors will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Big crowd on hand. They love American football. These games grow every year. The English crowd is ready, and off we go from Wembley. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Here's first and 10. The Vikings offense and Sam Darnold heading back on the field. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200. In trouble, and down he goes. Now on second and long. Open man downfield. It's Hawkinson. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the fourth quarter. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick, not much of a chance.
Second and a yard. They'll look to throw. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Out comes the Minnesota offensive unit as they get set to take over. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with first and 10. Here comes second down. Now Darnold. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Darnold now to throw. He'll let this go deep for Jefferson. And that final throw here is intercepted. And the visitors are going to come up with the late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So the handshake's down on the field following a good win here. It'll be a long but happy flight home.